All right, guys, it's coming up on 9:10 on a Wednesday evening, and we currently have a brand new tornado warning, and this does include the areas of Pontotoc, Mississippi, and as you can see, there is Pontotoc. Now, this does not, I repeat, does not include Tupelo. But this does include the areas of Pontotoc, and especially if you are driving in between Tupelo and the Oxford, Mississippi area near the Tocopola area, the Thaxton area, the Algama or the Pontotoc area, also up towards the Ecru area. You need to be in your safe place right now. There, of course, is your polygon warning. Now, this does come up into the western portions of the Tupelo area, out here towards the Longview area and places out here near Sherman, Mississippi, along the 22 corridor. So let me back out and put on the Columbus, Mississippi radar site, and there is your storm that of concern sitting in between Pontotoc and Oxford, Mississippi, basically traveling down the 78 or 278 corridor, basically moving towards Tocopola and Thaxton, Mississippi. Now, this will also include the areas of Algoma and Pontotoc, Mississippi. And if you are watching me down here in the areas of Tupelo or Verona, you need to be in your safe place because this warning goes for another 34 minutes. Now, this is radar indicated, and along with this, we are going to have the potential of quarter-sized hail. And as you can see, that is a very large hail core that is sitting south of Thaxton and almost over the Tocopola, Mississippi area. I hope I am saying that correctly. And so this is a tornado warning that was issued about 15 minutes ago by the National Weather Service out of Memphis. There are two storms of concern. We've also got this other one down here near Bruce, Mississippi, heading towards the Houston area, and hail in that could be upwards of 1.25 inches in diameter. However, you do have the tornado warning that is up here basically to the north. And let me read the warning out to you guys. This is for southern Lafayette County in northwestern Mississippi and Pontotoc County in northeastern Mississippi until 9:45. It is currently 9:17 p.m. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Denmark or 15 miles southeast of Oxford, moving towards the east at 30 miles per hour. Tornado and quarter-sized hail is your main threat. This is a radar indicated thing. And if you were in Pontotoc, if you were at Trace State Park, Ecru, Randolph, Troy, Tallulah, Furs, Denmark, Sherman, Thaxton, Hornton Town, and places like that, you need to go ahead and be in your safe place right now. Now, this is once again a radar indicated tornado. But the velocity data did look good just a little bit ago when the warning was first issued, and now your couplet is sitting basically right over the Tocopola. Tocopola. These names are killers in Mississippi, but once again, this is off to the west of Pontotoc and south of Thaxton. And if the radar signature stays like that, I would expect the Weather Service in Memphis to cancel the tornado warning, but they have not canceled it yet. And let me join. That's okay. So apparently they are continuing the tornado warning. No updates. Once again, this is radar indicated moving towards the east at 30 miles per hour. They have also issued a brand new severe thunderstorm warning for the areas of Calhoun, Chickasaw, and Yolabusha counties until 10 o'clock. So we've got multiple warnings ongoing from the National Weather Service up there in Memphis right now. We've got the tornado warning that is still active west of Pontotoc, and it does look like that it was a quick spin up right here over Dogtown. You can see it right there on the couplet in between Tula and Dogtown, and now your couplet is going to be sitting over here just south of the 278 corridor, moving between Thaxton and Pontotoc, Mississippi, out here in the rural areas of the county here. But if you are located along the 334 corridor, you need to be in your safe place right now. Once again, this is a brand new tornado warning that does include Pontotoc, Mississippi. It also includes the western suburbs of Tupelo, Mississippi, out here towards the area of McLow Boulevard, the Belden area, and just off towards the west of the Northwood Estates area there in Tupelo, Mississippi. Got a tornado warning that continues now for 28 more minutes for southeastern Lafayette County in northwestern Mississippi and Pontotoc County in northeastern Mississippi. So those are the two counties that are basically in the tornado warning right now, and I can almost guarantee you that they are about to drop Lafayette County from this because the actual couplet now is well into Pontotoc County. And what's left of the couplet is going to be sitting down here towards the Panel, Mississippi area and the Algoma, Mississippi area as well. And once again, there are two storms of concern. The one down here to the south is a severe thunderstorm warning for Bruce and Houston, Mississippi, and those are for large hailstones. The other one is a tornado warning that is west of the Tupelo area. And let me see if we had anything. Man, that's muddy. I was going to see if we had any kind of a debris signature with this as it popped up over Dogtown, and the good news is I'm not seeing anything that would indicate a tornado with this. So that is good news. Hopefully, it stayed aloft. But once again, this is what you do not want to see. This little notch in the line. You've got your inflow coming in like this. There's your notch and your couplet, and your possible tornado would be somewhere right back in here to the southwest of Pontotoc, Mississippi right now. So that is not a good radar signature that you want to see. But right now we are seeing nothing that indicates that this thing is down. And we do still want you to go to your safe place, especially if you are anywhere south of the 278 corridor in northern Mississippi, near the Pontotoc area or the Algoma, Mississippi area as well. Now, the other storm down here that is coming into Bruce and Pittsboro near Calhoun City, that is going to be a large hail producing storm, but very little in the way of a tornado threat down there. Okay, no update from the National Weather Service in Jackson about or Memphis, I should say, about the tornado warning. However, they do update the severe thunderstorm warning that we were just looking at. They have canceled Yalshoba, Yalabusha County. They've canceled that one and they continue it for Calhoun and Chickasaw counties until 10 o'clock. All right, so they are, like I just said, they have canceled the tornado warning. They have canceled the tornado warning for Lafayette County, Mississippi. However, they are keeping it going until 9:45 until for Pontotoc County, Mississippi. All right, so they are keeping the tornado warning as of right now. And there is your new updated polygon box. If you are watching back here in the areas of Dogtown or Toccopola, Mississippi, you guys are in the clear. If you were down here towards the Algoma area, if you were down here towards the Pontotoc area, you need to continue to be in your safe place for the next 23 minutes. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Pontotoc, moving to the east at 30 miles per hour. Tornado and quarter-sized hail. And if you are near the Pontotoc area, the Thaxton area, the Algoma area, Nixon, basically Endville, Springville, or Rough Edge, you need to be in your safe place right now. Okay. Okay. So let's go back to velocity. And there is very little there, if anything. What's left of the couplet? Let's see. Would be sitting down here west of Algoma. So I do not understand, or I do not know why the Weather Service is continuing this warning, but they are. And this warning goes for another 22 minutes. Basically for the areas of Pontotoc and Algoma, Mississippi. If you were down here south of Ecru, basically along the 15 corridor near Possum Trot, I think this is going to stay south of you, but you are still in the polygon warning, so I do want you to continue to be in your safe place for now. And there's no doubt that there is some extremely large hail that is falling with this storm. And I would venture to say that this right down here for Chickasaw and central Calhoun counties would be half-dollar sized hail. So this is going to be a large hail producing storm. Wonderful news. Wonderful, wonderful news. Weather Service in Memphis has canceled the tornado warning for Pontotoc County. All right, so that is wonderful news. The tornado warning for Pontotoc County has officially been canceled. It was a quick spin up debris, not debris, a quick spin up velocity couplet that we saw. There goes your warning from the radar screen. So we are down to one warning in the state of Mississippi, and that is going to be for this storm that is between Bruce and Houston. And let me look. Good news is I'm not seeing anything that would indicate that this thing is trying to rotate from Columbus. Let me look at it from Memphis. Nope. And from Jackson. Too far away. All right, so what we've got going on is we had a tornado warning that just expired and was canceled for Pontotoc County, Mississippi. We've got other storms in progress west of Oxford, coming down the 278 corridor down here in between Batesville and Oxford, Mississippi. And I will put this into motion for you. In Oxford, you are about to get slammed with a thunderstorm that is sitting in between Batesville and Oxford coming down the 278 corridor. You've got other storms in progress north of Tupelo about to slide into the Tupelo metro area up here towards the 22 corridor and where 22 meets 45. You've got other storms that was just tornado warned that is moving through Pontotoc, Mississippi, coming down here towards the Algoma area. And then you've got this other lone supercell that is between Bruce and Houston, Mississippi, that is severe thunderstorm warned for the next 33 minutes for half-dollar sized hail. So it does look like that the majority of this evening, it looks like it is turning more into a large hail threat. But I cannot guarantee another rogue tornado warning, especially if this thing down here north of Calhoun City can take root, because you can see that there's a little bit of a hook back here towards the Pittsboro area along the 9 corridor. So I am going to continue to watch this carefully. But for right now, we've got no active tornado warnings. We only have this severe thunderstorm warning for 32 more minutes until 10 o'clock for half-dollar sized hail. This is Stephen Ray. I will continue to watch things, and should another tornado warning pop up, as always, I will be back here on social media. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. God bless, and I will be back if there are more tornado warnings that do pop up in the great state of Mississippi.